Yeah, so let's talk about the Evo case. We see the front end part, but what kind of went into it from beginning to launch?
Um, and about a year ago, when I started working on this new company, Alby, we had this idea of taking ChatGPT like technology and embedding it on e-commerce shopping experiences to be a shopping assistant. And so I kind of partnered with Nathan. He was like, great, let's test and experiment and see what works. And so we went on this very long journey, and I'm sure we'll get into it today on many different types of experiences, and most of them failed. So we were always doing very rigorous CSAT scoring. So do customers like the experience? Very rigorous A/B tests. So we did holdout groups. And it took us about 6 months before we finally found an experience that showed really great lift, really great CSAT scores. And now we've been rolling this out across many clients and we're seeing consistent results. But it didn't work out of the gate. It took us a lot of experimentation to get there.
Yeah, I can imagine. A lot of times, I kind of represent the client or the services side where we think of AI and it's definitely a black box, right? We think, do you just turn this on? Is this a pre-trained GPT model? What kind of effort does our team have to put into it? So what would you say, like, how would a client actually get ready to use a tool like this? Is it just turn it on, or do we need to participate with your team?
So the key thing that the system needs is data about your products. So if you're on an e-commerce platform like Shopify, that process is quite simple. So we have an app in the Shopify app store. You just install the app and upload any other peripheral documents that you might have on products. So it depends on sort of the category. If you're in electronics, then usually there's spec PDFs that you want to just like upload into Alby. If you're in sort of beauty or nutrition, then often there's ingredients, PDFs or lists that you want to upload. But as long as we have sort of rich product information, which usually includes add the app in the Shopify store, upload documents, Alby will work out of the gate. Over time, you can tune the model. So we have really nice flows where if you see responses you don't like or you think can be improved in the interface, you can give feedback and say, I think you should, instead of saying X, say Y. And that data can sort of be an ongoing process. But initially to launch, you just need products and documents about products.